What is going on, my bubbly boys? In another video, and today we are doing a Red Dragon Archfiend combo tutorial. So I know you guys been asking for this a lot. This actually took me quite a little bit of time to figure out and make this combo tutorial because this deck was actually kind of a pain to figure out some actual combos and actually figure out like all the combos and what are the main combos you really want to go into, and what was the more optimal lines, what were not. And it took a lot of testing, took a lot of time, took a lot of effort. So yeah, it took me a little bit to get this out there. But overall, I think this is the main combos you should go through. I think it's like I have a replay for 4 to 5 combos. I think somewhere around there. But overall, these are the most combos you probably will mostly go into. Very, very good combos. Very straightforward. And before we get into it, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. We're trying to reach 500 subscribers, so if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. It will help me out a ton. And I won't waste any more of your time. Let's hop right into it. So first combo is a 1.5 card combo. All you need is Soul Resonator and a card to discard. Alright? So we have Soul Resonator. We're just gonna play this here. After that, we're gonna get Soul Resonator. Grab Bone Archfiend. Bone Archfiend is going to send a card from my hand to the grave, summon itself, and activate its effect. Its effect is going to go ahead and send a Resonator and reduce its level by 1. We could I like reducing the Soul Resonator by 1, usually, most of the time. So now we get to go ahead and go Red Rising. Alright? Red Rising is not really a choke point because you get to also extend as well. There's some other cards that let you extend past getting like Impermed or Ash and the Red Rising effect. So yeah, let's keep on. So Crimson is gonna go ahead and summon 2 more from the deck. 2 more Resonators from the deck. So we get to go ahead and grab Synchron and Vision Resonator. Alright. Now we go ahead and Synchro for 8. This is mostly your like, if they nip you here, it's not really that bad. Because then after that, you get to summon out the Red Dragon Archfiend when this card is sent to grave. And after that, Vision is gonna go ahead and grab you a card, and then after that, this is gonna grab you a card from graveyard to hand. So you at least lets you set up a Dissipator if you get nipped here. So really nice, because if you get nipped here, you have Vision Resonator. No, you have Synchron Resonator. Grab out the Vision that was sent to grave. You have the Red Dragon Archfiend on field now from the Scarred Dragon Archfiend, and then you're able to go for any level 10. Alright, so now let's say if they don't nip you here, we're gonna go Dissipator, Chainlink 1 Vision, Chainlink 2 Scarred Dragon Archfiend. Next after that, that's gonna get you Red Dragon Archfiend. After that, Vision is gonna grab Crimson Gaia. Now we get to Synchro for level 9. We got Hot Red, and Synchron is gonna grab you Vision for follow up. And after that, we get Gaia, which also gets you your red zone. Alright? We set the red zone and pass. So we have 3 to 4 interruptions here. 3 to 4 interruptions. So we have the hot red, we have the red zone, and then we also have the Dissipator and then the Crimson Gaia. So let's go on to combo number 2. Alright, so for combo number 2 is just Bone Archfiend and another card to discard. So we're just using Effect Veiler, for example, again, another 1.5 card combo, but just with if you want to open up Bone Archfiend. So now we're going to go Bone Archfiend, send the Effect Veiler, or the brick in some cases, summon the Bone Archfiend, and it's going to send a Vision Resonator, and after that, it's going to reduce its level by 1, alright? I forgot to include that here. You're going to reduce the level of Bone Archfiend by 1. Alright, so yeah, right here, reducing it by 1. Vision effect is going to grab Crimson Gaia. Gaia's effect is going to grab Soul Resonator. Normal summon Soul Resonator is going to grab Synchron. Go ahead and level 6. Summon back the Vision Resonator from grave. Next thing, go level 8. Special this. Go ahead and go Hot Red. Chainlink 1 Scarred. Chainlink 2 Synchron is going to grab back the Vision to hand. And then Scarred is going to summon out the Red Dragon. Now we get to special out the Vision since we control level 5 or higher Dark Monster. And then we go with Dissipator. Right, so we have 3 effects. We have Crimson Gaia, Hot Red Dragon, Archfiend Abyss, and Dissipator, just from Bone Archfiend alone. So Bone Archfiend is really, really nice. That's why it's mostly a 3 of. The only reason that I don't like this combo as much as a Soul Resonator, because you don't get the addition of Red Zone. Red Zone's really, really insane. Let's go on to combo number 3. Alright, so for combo number 3, we have a 2-card combo, Crimson Resonator and Bone Archfiend. This combo is actually one of the best combos, but it also has a couple of choke points here and there. But overall, one of the most effective, one of the best combos in this deck. Let's hop right into it. So, first we're going to special... actually, you know what? Instead of right-clicking, actually, I'm going to stop right-clicking. We're going to special Crimson. Alright, and next we're going to normal the Bone Archfiend. Alright. We're not going to activate Bone Archfiend's effect here. Oh my god, I cannot stop. Alright, so we're going to summon Red Rising. Red Rising is summoned by Crimson. Crimson effect is going to go ahead and summon out 2 Resonators from deck. Being Soul Resonator or Vision Resonator. And Vision Resonator, not or. And then Soul is going to grab out a Synchron, okay? Now we're going to Synchro for level 9. We're going to go Hot Red. Special out the Synchron Resonator. And next we're going to go ahead and Synchro our Hot Red and Synchron to go ahead into our Dissipator. Alright? Now bear with me here. I know it was kind of weird that I synchroed off the Hot Red. But I'll show you guys why in a bit. So now Synchron effect is going to go ahead and grab Soul Resonator. But it's not going to stay for long because now we have Bone Archfiend discarding the Soul Resonator. And it's going to go ahead and grab Bone Archfiend. Bone Archfiend is then going to send a Obsessive Overloop from our deck to the grave, and it's going to reduce the Crimson Resonator's level by 1. Now we're going to go Red Rising and Vision Resonator's effect. Red Rising is going to summon back a Synchron, and Vision Resonator is going to grab a Crimson. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and go Overloop effect to banish the Hot Red, and then after that is going to go ahead and banish another Synchro, summon itself. And now we have 4, 1, because remember we reduced it, so that's 5, 6, and another 6, which is 12. So we actually get to make a boss monster, Red Supernova Dragon. Actually insane card, especially if you pair it up with Red Zone. Alright, I mean guys, actually, you know what, let me shut up real quick. Alright, let me show you the rest of the combo real quick. Vision Resonator is going to Synchron Resonator is going to grab back Vision Resonator because it's now once per turn. And we are able to have follow-up here with the Vision Resonator. And then now we're going to go with Dissipator, summon back the Hot Red that we banished. Go ahead and Crimson Gaia. And then he's going to add Red Zone. Alright, so what we have here, we have Supernova to banish himself. And basically what he does, if you banish himself, you banish all cards your opponent controls. Alright? And then after that, during your next end phase, you summon this card back. So really, really simple. So you banish, you basically clear your opponent's entire board. You have a Hot Red Dragon Negate. You have a Dissipator alive because of the Red Rising you banished earlier. You have Crimson Gaia for follow-up, and plus the secondary effect if a card gets destroyed. You can summon a Red Dragon from your grave. The Dissipator. And I have Red Zone. Red Zone can summon back to Supernova, which is really insane. And then you could use Supernova's effect again in order to banish your opponent's whole board again. Freaking insane. Freaking insane, man. Let's go on to combo number 4. Alright, so instead of combo number 4, my bad. I worded it wrong. I didn't know. Actually, I didn't know why I didn't this replay, to be honest. This replay was like from 2 days ago, to be honest. So I don't really remember. Okay, so this is actually going to be a test hand. So I drew a random hand. This consists of Bone Archfiend, Soul Resonator, Supay, Effect Veiler, and Call by the Grave. Really insane hand, actually. Freaking insane. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and discard the Bone Archfiend, summon out the Supay, and then summon out the Supay from the deck. Alright, so we're going to go for 6. Actually, you know what? We're not, because that's dumb, and because we don't have a Resonator engraved, it would not freaking be a smart move. So, I kind of cooked myself here, because I shouldn't have Supayed here. I should have went for the normal line, and then used Supay to summon back a Resonator from grave later on in the turn. But, you know, experience with this deck definitely helps a lot. I don't have too much experience with this deck because I've been experimenting with other decks as well. Been coming up with new projects for you guys, you know. Trying to figure out new decks for this for new formats and stuff like that. So not too much experience in this deck, but I definitely do think once Crime comes out, I'm definitely gonna be on this deck a lot. Next we're gonna go Bone Archfiend, discard Division. And you can see even if you cook yourself, like even if you do misplay, you could still actually do some decent boards as well. So you'll see here we're gonna go Red Rising summon back Vision. We're gonna summon 8. Okay, now Bone Archfiend is gonna send Overloop. Reduce this level. Alright, we're gonna summon 6. Red Rising again is gonna summon that. Okay, now we're gonna summon Dissipator. Red Rising, Scar Dragon Archfiend. Okay. Oh my god, I'm getting my words mixed up today. Overloop, summon itself. Add this to hand. Now banish another one, summon itself. We're gonna go ahead and synchro for a 10. And then Crimson Guy is gonna grab Red Zone. And we actually have a pretty decent board. So we do have the Dissipator, which we do have live. Because of our Scarred Dragon Archfiend. We actually have Crimson Gaia. Crimson Gaia's effect later on if they pop a card. We have Call By, Effect Veiler, Red Zone. And then we also have the Red Bane and Red Dragon Archfiend for follow-up. And plus, so high beat sticks, we could just OTK our opponent. So that is it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope that you find this helpful, informative, and entertaining. And please let me know any other competitors you'd like to see in the future. Maybe some decks you'd like to see featured on the channel. Because honestly, I'm trying to figure out a deck to play myself. Because honestly, we're not doing too well competitively wise. So alright. So just let me know down in the comments down below what you'd like to see in the channel for the future. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.